Yeah. Good morning. I'd like to welcome everybody to the July 3rd, 2025 Board of Public Works and Safety meeting. Roll call, please. Here.
Here.
Here. Are there any conflict of interest statements?
No.
Approval of the minutes of the meeting of June 26, 2025.
Motion to approve those minutes.
And I second them.
All in favor, say aye. Aye. Bid openings, I don't see any. Number 6, matters from other department heads or their representatives. Nobody. Moving on to correspondence, letter A. Correspondence received from William Short, Chief of Police, requesting Michael Gallardo be appointed as a probationary member to serve his 1-year probationary period effective June 26, 2025. Officer Ariel Alvarez Ortega to receive ET specialty pay effective June 27, 2025. Officer Brandon Kerwin is no longer performing the duties of an evidence technician and will relinquish his ET specialty pay effective June 27, 2025. And Correctional Officer Alexander Jovanowski is now eligible to receive the promotional raise due to him effective July 1st, 2025.
Motion to approve.
I second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Excuse me, hold on, let's see one here. Okay. Letter B, correspondence from FH Passion requesting permission to temporarily shift the eastbound lane 1 on 165th Street underneath the pedestrian bridge to shift into lane 2 for 10 to 20 minutes to perform grounding work on the pedestrian bridge.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Lane 1 would be the left lane eastbound.
Okay.
Lane 2 would be the right lane eastbound.
Thank you.
So they're just asking for a lane shift for about 10 to 20 minutes for electrical bonding on the bridge to avoid any potential stray DC current that could go to the metal bridge from the NICTE. So ask for your approval.
Okay.
Motion to approve.
I second.
All in favor, say aye. Aye.
Thank you.
Thank you. Letter C, correspondence received from Eileen Ibarra, Special Events Coordinator, requesting approval for the commercial fireworks display on July 18th and July 19th, 2025 at the annual Festival of the Lakes on the island of Wolf Lake Memorial Park, beginning approximately 10:30 to 11 p.m. on both nights. The vendor will be Mad Bomber Fireworks Production.
A lot of departments reviewed the agreement with Mad Bomber and the insurance requirements, and they've been met, so I'd request this approval.
Okay.
Motion to approve.
I second.
All in favor, say aye. Aye. Letter D, correspondence received from Eileen Ibarra, Special Events Coordinator, requesting approval for the pyrotechnic display on Friday, July 19th, 2025, during ACON's performance at the Festival of the Lakes, beginning approximately 9 p.m. until 10:30 p.m., and also approving the Indiana Homeland Security fireworks display permit needed for signature from Fire Chief.
Yeah, again, this is a pyrotechnic display during the festival. This is actually from the stage area, and it requires state approval. And so by this board approving it, that'll allow me to give the fire chief the ability to sign it. So I'd request its approval. We have reviewed it. We've reviewed the insurance requirements.
Okay.
Motion to approve.
I second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Letter E, correspondence received from Controller's Office requesting the approval of the renewal of amusement device license for American Legion Victory Post 168, Tom's Billiards, was that Rims? Pool Hall, Frankie V's Bar and Grill, and Porter's Tap, and Sokol Club 269.
Motion to approve.
I second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Letter F, correspondence received from Felix Gonzalez, Director of Public Works, requesting permission for the destruction of the following vehicles. Asset number 8073 is a 1998 John Deere High Lift, and asset 10527, a 2016 Elgin Sweeper.
So I just want to make sure the board makes the proper motion on this. I believe, based on the condition of the property, it would be, as the code defines, worthless property, meaning that the cost to sell or transport the property is greater than the value of the property, and therefore it can be junked or demolished. So I just would request that the board make the motion that the property has been declared worthless by the city, and that the Board of Works can then junk or demolish the property.
Okay. Motion to approve this request based on the property being, basically having no value to the city and approve its demolition. Declare. Okay, declare it worthless. Thank you.
I second.
All in favor, say aye. Aye. Letter G, did I say aye? Letter G, sorry. Correspondence received from William Short, Chief of Police, requesting permission to dispose of an obsolete portable message board manufactured by Wanco, model number WT2LX-R.
Same thing.
Yes, please.
Okay. Motion to declare this property worthless and approve the request to dispose of it.
And I second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Letter H, correspondence received from St. John the Baptist requesting permission to adjust for the double-headed street lamps near the steeple and replace with new LED fixtures focus on the steeple. Higher Electric will complete the work at an expense to the church.
So I don't know if anyone's here from, hi, come on up. So, this stems from a situation in which the globes were removed and were stored, I believe, by the church without permission of the city. Once it was discovered that this was happening, we wanted to kind of get ahead of the issue. I know that the mayor's been involved in this discussion with Mr. Dybel and with the church. And we believe that the proper procedure for doing this would be to come to the Board of Works, request permission to do this, and then allow the installation of this LED projection that allows the steeple to be lit up, because then, of course, that allows the city to have notice that it's happening and to have proper storage of the globes that were being removed. So I think we'd request the approval of this, and also just indicate that if any other situation like this arise, it should come through the Board of Works and Safety. So I don't know if you want to make sure that the requestor understands the, how to proceed going forward. But yeah, that's kind of where we're at on this. So I'd request its approval, assuming that the globes are in, that we're going to be able to store those and keep those somewhere. Maybe Public Works would keep those.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, motion to approve the request and information be sent out moving forward on how we are to handle these matters.
I second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Letter I, correspondence received from the Salvatorian Fathers requesting to hold their Marian pilgrimage on Saturday, August 9th, 2025, through the city with attached route and the approval from the Hammond Police Department.
I just wanted to inform the board that this request, as it related to Harrison Park, went through the Park Board last night and was approved. So I know this is the Public Works part of it.
Okay.
Motion to approve.
I second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Letter J, correspondence received from Anastasia Frado requesting Fayette Street to be closed from Holman to the alley on July 30th, 2025 for the grand opening ribbon cutting event from 4:30 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. Any objections? No objections, okay, that's what I thought.
Motion to approve.
I second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Letter K, correspondence received from Yasmin Garcia Hernandez, 6139 Garfield Avenue, requesting to block the street on July 4th, 2025, from 1 p.m. until 11 p.m. with signatures attached.
Yep. Motion to approve the request contingent upon the street being open and everything being concluded by 10 p.m.
And I second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Letter L, correspondence received from Anna Granados, 4438 Hickory Avenue, requesting to block the street for a birthday party on July 5th, 2025, from 3 p.m. until the end of the party with signatures attached. Sure.
Motion to approve this request from 3 p.m. Did they give an end time?
3 p.m., no, just to the end of the party,
Okay.
which,
It must conclude by 10 p.m.
I second.
And all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Letter M, correspondence received from Sandra Harris, Little Einstein Academy Daycare Center, requesting to block 504 Conkey Street from the corner of the alley on August 23rd, 2025, from 11 a.m. until 4:30 p.m. for a back-to-school event.
11.
No, just pictures of what she wants.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's really not too many residential. Yeah, there's really, I mean, looking at the area, I don't see any houses, it's mostly commercial.
in the alley to Conkey, right?
Yep, yep.
Yeah, okay, so I
Oh, that street there, right
Yeah,
behind
this-
Public Works,
yeah.
probably right behind
think
Public
we're
Works,
good,
that
yeah.
little street back there. Okay, motion to approve.
I second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Letter N, correspondence received from Tom Dabberton requesting temporary street closures for the CBS Pierogi Fest Parade with attached route and request along with the Hammond Police Department's approval.
Motion to approve.
I second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Letter O, correspondence received from Caitlin, excuse me, Caitlin Cameron, 6932 Jackson Avenue, requesting consideration for alternative safety accommodations as follows: temporary speed bumps or traffic cushions, event warning signage at 169th and 170th, temporary roadway narrowing cones or barriers, permission to place safety cones or, what is that? Delineators. At the curb in front of her home, deployment of a speed radar trailer from July 3rd to July 5th. We're denying, yeah.
Motion to deny this request.
I second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Number 8, matters from board members. Anything?
No, I don't have a concern.
Okay. Moving on to new business, number 9, letter A, a late business license hearing for Nees Engineering. Hi, good morning. Look at Shane. Okay, go ahead, you start us off.
Lisa, who you-
So, I check all the past to make sure that everybody is current, and upon looking up this business, 2016 and 17 was not paid for. So when, that was last year, I had sent a past due notice last year. Plus there was items missing from his application from last year, and I got no response back. Don't know if it got lost in the mail or whatnot, but then when he came in this year, I made it known that there was a late fee for last year because of no response of the documents that I needed. And then, also made him aware of 2016 and 17.
Okay. Could you give us your name and your association with the business, please?
Chris Moore, News Engineering, one of the owners.
Okay, can you tell us what happened?
It was a desultory situation that I wasn't used to working with, and we missed it. We made a mistake. It won't happen again. I talked to the guys. I made a recommendation for a 3-day suspension for myself for letting this get away from us. That was dealt over the early part of this week, so that was taken care of, and will not happen again. Apologize.
Did you say it was a desultory situation?
It was.
Oh, okay, all right,
Yeah, well,
okay.
first thing.
Okay, motion to waive the late fees.
I second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you both. Have to figure that out later. Put down in a second here. Okay, moving on to letter B, funding allocation request form requesting $25,000 of the Sixth District Gaming Fund, and $20,000 of Sixth District Gaming Fund, and $5,000 of Sixth District Gaming Fund to be allocated to Park Gaming Fund
You need
for
a break?
Festival of the Lake submitted for approval. There's a lot of sixes in there, and a lot of gaming funds.
It's signed and everything.
Yeah, we get to that. Yeah.
Okay, motion to approve.
And I second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Letter C, right-of-way permits received from engineering submitted for approval.
Good morning.
Good morning.
We have three, basically, one gas service line replacement for a resident, water service, and a utility pole that's going to be replaced at 5415 Maywood. So I would recommend approval.
Okay.
Thank you.
Motion to approve.
And I second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Letter D, disposal authorizations received from the Hammond Police Department, submitted for approval. Don't you be looking at me. I haven't slept in 16 hours, I'm sorry. Okay, we're good.
Motion to approve.
And I second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Letter E, garage sale permits submitted for approval.
Right on.
Yeah, so we're gonna do the third one, yeah. We're all good. As long as we don't see that. Goslin. Yeah, we're good. Okay.
Motion to approve.
I second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Number 10, old business. I don't have any. Number 11, late rental registration hearings. Letter A, EMP Properties LLC.
Good morning. I just hope I got this paperwork right.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, ma'am. Could you give us your name and your association with the property?
My name's Jennifer Stiglitz, and I am the office administrator for EPM Properties.
Okay. Are these the only properties you own in Hammond?
Yes,
Okay, could you tell us what happened then?
I think it was like April 23rd. It was an oversight on my part. It's maybe the second time I've done it, so it was a complete oversight. As soon as it happened, I reached out to Tracy Lambert at the city, communicated with her that same day. I sent everything over to her, and it was really just an honest mistake.
Okay. Any issues before, Bill?
Looking through it, there's only one on the list that had a major problem. The 6608 parish address was sent to Smith-Sursick for collections for about 12 years, but according to the records, that was resolved within a month. We received a check. And then as far as another property, one property had issues with appearance, but that citation was issued and taken care of. But otherwise, all the other ones have never been late.
These are all one unit?
And it's all single-family homes,
Okay,
all for the year 2025.
Okay.
okay. Motion to waive the late fees.
I second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
You understand the deadline, so okay, all right.
And
Thank
if you
you.
want to stay till the meeting's over, you can they'll give you a copy of all these. You can go downstairs and pay the fees.
Okay,
Okay?
thank you.
Okay. I'll sign those in a minute. Okay, moving on to letter B, 2033 Calumet Avenue.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
How are
Could you
you?
give us your name and your association with the property?
I'm Visa Sen. I'm the owner of the building.
Okay? Could you tell us what happened?
The year around this time last year, pretty much the roof collapsed on the building, so we ended up having to get the roof repaired. Getting loans, it cost like $30,000, and somewhere in between that, I just forgot about this one.
Okay?
So Mr. Sen is the owner since 2019. It is 4 units. He's never been late before, but with the roof collapse, he was caught twice using unlicensed contractors and cited for it. So that's a major issue. All the work has to be done by licensed contractors with City of Hammond and permits pulled.
Okay.
But otherwise, never late before.
Okay, I know you'll deal with that part. We're just going to deal with this part
Yeah,
today, but
Jordan will be dealing with that part.
yeah. So are the 4, are they the $5, or what's the number that it's all one?
5.
5? Okay, so
Yeah,
no other, you said never been late before, though?
Never been late before.
okay. Motion to waive the late fees.
I second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Thank you so much.
Just wait till after the meeting, sir. Just make sure going forward that you're not late again, okay?
Never again.
Okay, thank you. Okay, letter C, 230 Conkey, 6631 through 33 Meadow Lane.
Good morning.
Good morning. Could you give us your name, sir, and your association with the property?
Yes, Edward Lopez, I'm the owner and manager of the properties.
Okay, could you tell us what happened?
Yeah, I had knee surgery in February, still recovering, and it was just a complete oversight.
Okay,
All right.
go ahead, Bill.
We'll start with 230 Conkey. It is showing Edward and Maria Lopez Living Trust. According to Assessor Site, they have been the owners since 1998 with the ownership being switched to Living Trust in 2018. 230 Conkey is 2 units. There have been some issues with reciprocity, and tenants were cited for it, but otherwise he's never been late before. Meadow Lane, same information, except looks like they purchased that in 97 with the Living Trust taking over in 2018. That one is also 2 units. Under, I believe it was just under Edward and Maria Lopez previously in 2014, they did have a waiver. And an inspection of February of this year found a illegal basement bedroom in 6631, which was removed before a Board of Works file was needed.
Okay. And you said 2014 was the last time?
Was the last time, yes.
Okay.
Motion to waive the late fees on both properties.
I second.
All in favor, say aye. Aye. Sir, just a reminder, try not to be late again, okay?
Absolutely.
Okay, thank you. Okay, lastly, letter D, 6808 Carolina Avenue.
Did I slip Caroline in there with, when it was together? Because I know I have it.
I have
Nope.
Conkey and Meadow Lane, unless it's in back of that. While we're looking, ma'am, can you just give us your name and your association with the property?
Gloria Lopez, owner.
Okay, Ms. Lopez, can you tell us what happened?
Well, I was in a car accident and I had to have surgery.
Can you do me a favor, pull that mic down just
Oh,
a
I'm
little
sorry.
bit? That's okay.
I was in a
Okay.
car accident and a few months ago, and I had to have surgery, and I had to see a lot of doctors. I broke a couple bones in my arm,
separate.
and I had to have physical therapy, so I forgot.
Okay,
I was never late, though.
okay. Can you confirm that, Bill?
Yes, 6808 Carolina, Gloria Lopez, the owner since 2010, single-family home. There's been no issues and never been late before. I can find my
We're gonna have to
paperwork.
Get a form, Bill, we don't see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was here. I probably got mixed up with all the others, so let me go through this and I'll find it for you.
Okay.
Okay. Motion to waive the late fees.
I second.
All in favor, say aye. Aye. Ma'am, if you just want to have a seat, we'll find the sheet eventually, and you can pay it today if you'd like.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you. Okay, moving on to number 12, the meeting's now open to the public. Anybody have anything they want to say? Okay,
Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm Caitlin Cameron from 6932 Jackson. I'm just curious to know why the city is not working with me on any safety measures for the 4th of July. I was here last week with my initially approved road closure for the party, revoked because of my upset neighbor. So this is what I'm looking for as a solution.
it's a solution, though, that we can't supply that amount of stuff for every person that
No,
wants a block party.
I don't need all of those. Those were just multiple options of something
Barricades.
to provide some extra safety measures.
What barricades would mean you're closing some portion of the street, which we've already denied. The speed bumps, we don't have, and if we did, we don't put speed bumps up anyway. And I don't remember what the other request was. But this,
Columns to narrow the roadway so people are forced to slow down.
again, we're affecting the lanes of traffic on a street that we've already denied already. So I appreciate the fact that you came back, but we've denied the request, and we stand by that decision, so.
Can I ask if the signature was ever gone over? Mine versus hers?
No, we did not, you're asking if we went out and verified every signature?
No, I'm asking if you looked over it, because I believe some of hers were not even on our block.
We, no, go ahead.
So we did look through that, and I did notice the people that were a block over, but it was notated that those people also park, they use that their house entrance or something is on that side of the street as well, over on Jackson. So we did do our due diligence in going through the signatures
Okay.
and looking at everything.
It also doesn't matter that I was not told to get signatures ahead of time, which gave her a jump start of going around the neighborhood and saying that I was being sneaky in not doing that. I mean,
Ma'am,
did my neighbors really not want the street closed, or was it because she was,
We're not going to go back and forth on this, but here's what I will tell you. The part about not advising you needed the signature at the very beginning was something that had no effect on our decision, none. Once you got that information, you got signatures that we didn't verify, by the way, and she got signatures from people that didn't want to have it. It puts us in a position, because normally we don't have issues when block parties. I think the real issue started when you sent out the request saying that the street was gonna be basically put on lockdown and nobody could leave unless it was an emergency vehicle. I think that's what started the trouble here, not whether you got signatures or
I
not.
understand that, but I reached out asking, what do my neighbors specifically need to know? And I got no response. I could have had some help with that. I said I've never had a party like this before, and I wanted guidance on how to manage that sort of thing, and I didn't get any of that. So not only did I reach out to the city for help, have it approved and then taken away, now on top of that, I have issues in my neighborhood with this neighbor because of things that the city did not tell me.
Well, I don't know what those issues are. If they're police-related, I'd be more than happy to help you with that. But I can tell you that your request has been denied.
That's
And I
fine.
really don't want to keep going back and forth with it, so.
Well, neither do I.
Okay.
This was my first and probably my last time reaching out for help from the city because this has been absolutely ridiculous.
We agree, but we probably don't have the same reasons why, though.
Okay.
So, okay, thank you. Anybody else from the public like to speak? Okay,
Motion to adjourn.
I second.
all in favor, say aye. Aye.